Ancient Dungeon is a physics-based roguelite dungeon crawler that uses procedurally generated blocky-style dungeons. I was skeptical at first, as I'm not the biggest fan of roguelites or voxel-based art styles. However, once I entered my first dungeon and completed a few runs, admittedly very bad runs, I got hooked. I became stronger and better, and now I'm 40 hours deep into the game with still plenty of items, upgrades, relics, and more to unlock. So let's jump into the review and why you should play this game. Ancient Dungeon is a roguelite dungeon crawler where you enter the Ancient Dungeon with the goal of traversing 4 floors and defeating the beast on the 5th. This can be done in single player or multiplayer. When you die, or in the best case kill the beast, you earn insight, milestones, and other rewards that allow you to upgrade your character and become stronger. The game itself doesn't really have a traditional story. Instead, the true history of the dungeon is uncovered by finding journal pages left behind by previous explorers. These records reveal their struggles in the dungeon. Let's go a little more into detail. As mentioned before, there are 5 floors in total, including the beast floor. Each floor varies and is randomly generated every run, which means no 2 runs feel the same. To progress to the next floor, you must find the boss room and defeat the boss. You have a map on your wrist to help navigate the dungeon, but it only reveals itself as you explore. Every floor looks different and features its own unique enemies. For example, in the Forgotten Library, you'll encounter floating books that shoot at you, while in the Infested Dungeon, you'll face charging zombies that explode and release a noxious cloud. In total, there are 72 different monsters you can encounter, which adds a lot of variety and replayability. To survive the dungeon, you'll need weapons. There are 3 weapon sets to choose from. My favorite is the sword and knife, as I enjoy close combat gameplay. The sword is used for melee attacks, while the knife can be thrown to hit enemies at range. Next is the crossbow and dagger, which focuses more on ranged combat, shooting arrows from a distance while still having a dagger for close encounters. The last set is the tome and wand, allowing you to shoot magical orbs and charge special attacks for extra damage. A 4th weapon, the flail, will be added soon. All weapons can be upgraded using beast blood, which is earned by killing the beast. You can also adjust the difficulty settings. In normal mode, defeating the beast rewards 1 beast blood per run, while higher difficulties increase the multiplier. After completing a run, you can start a new game plus, which requires you to traverse the dungeon again at a higher difficulty for greater rewards, with the risk of losing everything. After finishing a run, whether by dying or completing it, you earn insight. Insight is used to upgrade your character on the research board, giving you helpful bonuses for future runs. For example, Walk in the Park increases movement speed when no enemies are nearby, while Smorgasbord ensures merchants always offer food to adventurers who arrive with low health. There are many upgrades available, but they require a lot of insight, so be prepared to do plenty of runs. Now comes the part that, in my opinion, really makes the game interesting: relics. Relics provide bonuses to various aspects of gameplay and can be found throughout the Ancient Dungeon. They appear in chests, on pedestals, in shops, and even have a small chance to drop from crates. Relics only last for the duration of a run and are reset upon dying or escaping the dungeon. Many relics are locked behind milestones that must be completed to unlock them. There are also active relics called marks, which charge through kills and can be activated on command. Lastly, there are Sealed Souls runs, which are only accessible in single player. These runs are unlocked through the board near the Seer NPC at the home base after defeating specific ghosts trapped in secret rooms within the Ancient Dungeon. These runs have special, fixed rules that cannot be changed, essentially making them challenge runs designed to test your skills. Ancient Dungeon uses a voxel-based art style, somewhat comparable to Minecraft. At first, I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but once I jumped in, I was pleasantly surprised by how good everything looks and how well it fits the gameplay. The visuals are super sharp in the headset and run at a native 120 FPS, making the experience incredibly smooth. I didn't notice any frame drops or glitches. You're either going to love or hate the art style, but after a few runs, I really grew to like it, even if it's not my personal favorite graphic style. Exploring the dungeon is very atmospheric, with ambient sounds that match each floor perfectly. Enemies all have distinct audio cues, weapons feel powerful, and the boss battle music is solid. 3D audio works very well when wearing a headset, making it easy to hear where enemies are coming from, especially helpful during boss fights. Overall, I really enjoyed the audio design. As mentioned at the beginning, I'm not the biggest fan of roguelites, but when done right, they can be a lot of fun, and Ancient Dungeon absolutely nailed it. The gameplay loop, weapon upgrades, milestones, character progression, and constant variety kept pulling me back in. Playing with friends enhances the experience even further. I'm 40 hours in and still have plenty left to do, and I'm looking forward to jumping back in. Final scores: replayability 5 stars, gameplay 5 stars, graphics 4 stars, audio 4 stars. Each star equals 0.5 points. A total of 18 stars results in a final rating of 9.0. Have you played Ancient Dungeon and do you agree with the rating? Let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on future content. Until next time, the Gaming Alvin.